Hi, Kathy Barwick here for Diamond Drill Patterns Club. I have a Facebook group. It's a public group, and that's the name, Diamond Drill Patterns Club. If you would like to join, you're more than welcome. This coaster here I've done is one of the patterns that you'll get for free on the club. These are other patterns that I've created. A butterfly, my pretty unicorn, I love you owl, a snowman, and patchwork quilt cat. And also I have an Etsy store where I sell my supplies for the diamond drill paintings. I sell the actual, they're called diamond drills, is your beads, the supplies, which I'll show you in a minute, and the blank canvas that you need to create your own patterns. So the kit that I sell is going to come with some baggies to store your diamonds. I prefer buying these little containers, plastic containers with lids at Walmart. You can get, I think it's 24 for like $9. And then I take a ink pen and write the number of the bead on there. And then you just pour those out. This is your tray that you'll need to pour them into. You pour them out into your tray and then screw the lid back on. So if you accidentally bump anything, they're not going to end up all over the floor. That's a disaster when that happens. You'll get a little piece of wax, and it comes with this film on the front and the back. You take one side of the film off, and you also get a pen with a hollow point that's used to grab a hold of your wax, push it into the wax, and it fills up that little hole in the tip. And that's what you use to pick up your little drill beads, one at a time. See how easy that was able to pick up, and it stays on the top of your pen. Okay, then you also get a pair of tweezers, and those are for the purpose if when you're working a pattern, I did another one so you can see it's completely finished except this one line right here that's going to be all green. But I put an oddball in there just for the purpose of showing you what to do with these tweezers. You just grab a hold of the one that you don't want and pick it out. Trying to hold this in. Of course, when you're doing a video, it never works the way you want it, does it? Okay, so there it is. It's out of there. Okay, well, I also popped another piece. You can see that pink one, but it's really easy just to take your... Okay, sometimes the wax gets on there too from your pen. Just brush it off. Okay, now we're back to business. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your pen and pick up one of the diamond dots drills and put it in place. Pick them up one at a time and put them in place. And you just keep doing this process until you finish your whole entire project. There you have it. Okay, so for this project, what I did was I took a 20 by 20 sheet of grid paper that's blank, I sell these on my Etsy store. That particular size I'm out of, but I will have them shortly. You peel back the top and you can see it's a blank grid, and this stuff underneath here, the grid is very sticky and your diamond drills just stick right on there. Now, if you peel this back and you count the number of your grids on one sheet, each one of these dark lines is separated by 10. Okay, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 80 grids, and if you go the other way, it's 80, so it's 80 by 80. You're going to need 40 by 40 for this coaster. So you would go 10, 20, 30, 40, cut it out. All the way around, square. Okay? Then press that back down. And I have a piece of cork that's 4 by 4 on the back. It has adhesive. You just pull off the paper, lay it down on top of the grid. This is a one that I already used and I have some left over, so I'm going to make another coaster out of it. So I put the cork board on the back, and then I will just take a pair of scissors and cut my grid off. All the way around it. You don't have to be perfect right off the bat. You can cut off more after you've done the entire project. This is just to give you a general idea of what you're doing. Okay, so that's your workspace right there. Then what you're going to do, you have to have a pattern of some sort. Sorry about that. Okay, this is the pattern. And this is the project. Okay, so you're going to line the pattern up to where they match. And you're going to count how many pink squares you have, and then how many squares you're going to need on your grid. So you peel this top paper off of here. Doesn't want to cooperate with me. Of course, when you're doing a video, nothing ever does want to cooperate with you. Just pull all that off. Okay. And we'll hold all this together. Okay, so you're going to count this very bottom row, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 pink ones. So you're going to go and fill in 18 pink, just like it is right here. Then you've got 3 green, so you'd add another 3 green. Then you have 18 more pink, so you'd fill them in here. And you just go row by row by row by row, filling them all in until you've got it complete. This one can either be something that you set on these little mini easels, like so, or you could put a magnet on the back and put it on your refrigerator, or you can just set it down on your kitchen and have your kitchen table and have some pretty coasters. One thing I do want to let you know, these kits that you buy online that have everything with them already, they come with the pattern, which has symbols. Sometimes the symbols are hard to read, sometimes the symbols are wrong. The coloration that they give you, especially on faces, is very strange. You have a lot of orangey looks, and it just does, the skin tones aren't great. If you, like I said, if you want to buy something that's going to look right, I mean, all these pictures, they look great, but the ones that are 20 by 20, you try to work them and they do not look anything like the photo that is shown, because the companies don't downscale the patterns and the pictures. So they just use the same pictures for either a 20 by 20 or a 50 by 50. And you're thinking it's going to look great, and it does not. You have to go at least 30 by 40 size grid, so 30 by 40 cm is what it's called, to get any kind of good detail. On my patterns, I downsize them, so the photo that I show you is exactly what it's going to look like when you're done. So I hope that explained it. If you have any more questions, you're free to email me. My email is kathybarwick@att.net. And once again, you can look for my name on my Etsy store, and I'd be more than tickled to see you come and join my Diamond Drill Patterns Club. There's a lot of free patterns. We're going to have free giveaways once we have enough members, and just a place to have fun. So hope to see you there. That's it. Bye for now.